he changed it up. So he's creeping the top creeps. Less identical play than I expected. Oh my god, Moon is doing Priestess of the Moon, so I really did not expect that. Ancient of War creep on the Mercamp with Priestess of the Moon. And ReminD doing a Demon Hunter. So these guys know each other so well that they both did something different. Because typically what you would expect is both creeping with Demon Hunter on the Mercamp and then expanding. Instead we see Priestess of the Moon with Mercamp creep, which is really unusual. Usually you see Priestess of the Moon without any kind of Ancient of War creeping. 2 Ancient of Wars at home with Hunter's Hall and Mass Huntress aggression going over to Glaive Throwers. The second thing we see the most with Priestess of the Moon is just 1 Ancient of War Huntress, a quick tech, an expansion at some point, and Dark Ranger or Naga second, and getting some Dryads after that, basically using True Shot to have a nice big Dryad army and damage, and using economical advantage. And maybe that's what Moon is going for.
That Wisp will have seen it and will have relayed back the change, but it's almost a they both countered each other and in the end didn't counter anything.
Yeah, so I don't know what ReminD's plan was, but what he did magically is actually in a good position to counter what Moon is doing, because being as it is that he crept that camp first, he was ready to go into the map much sooner than usually. And that means that that will definitely help him now in harassment. Because what you want to do against Priestess is harass so that she doesn't get level 2 or 3 very easily. And ReminD did hire the Troll Priest there to take it away from Moon. Did an excellent block there with his Demon Hunter, stopping the Priestess from advancing. However, the Priestess is faster than a Troll Priest. A battle of the priests here, as the Troll Priest is rushing into the Moonwells to try and heal, and the Priestess of Moon is trying to stop him from doing so. And he's using a Wisp there with a very clean block. He needs to get at least 2-3 more seconds of blocking. Can he do it? No. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh. In the nick of time, heals up his Priest. And in the same time, nearly loses his Archer. However, it got hidden, and that means it won't die, because ReminD would have to go all the way to the shop to get Dust of Appearance and come back, and by that time that Archer will be long gone. And in the meantime, the Priestess didn't stop chasing the Priest, but the Priest somehow gave it the slip, and he decides to go home. Did finish up a Hunter's Hall here, so we see 1 Ancient of War. Tree of Life cancelled the Tree of Life, and going for a tech instead, perhaps? No, is he going for a second Ancient of War? Yes. And perhaps some Wisps near ReminD's base for APs? No. He sees Demon Hunter coming up, sends them back home. So we saw a drastic change in Moon's plan. At first he thought he'll do the 1 Huntress expansion thing, but with ReminD being so aggressive...
He's going to lose the Ancient of War as well.
Just in time he cancelled it. So Moon switched up his plans to go for 2 Ancient of Wars. He's really freestyling here, I feel. This is definitely not going exactly as he planned. Suddenly switched it up, go for 2 Ancient of War Huntress to do aggression. It got cancelled, and I wonder, is he going to make Ancient of War again, or will he again change up his plans with a tech now, perhaps?
Now, where does this leave us in the scheme of the map, with Moon just sort of, as you rightly put it, freestyling? Is he comfortable in this sort of a position?
Oh, big mistake there by Moon. He attacked the wrong unit. He could have killed the Troll Berserker. I would say Moon is comfortable freestyling, yes, and neither is ReminD playing exactly as he had planned. So they're both in more unknown territory, and that was a beautiful kill by Moon. Still getting that Troll literally milliseconds before it would heal up on the Moonwell, and nearly taking down that Wisp. Can he cut it off with the Priestess? No. Saves his Huntress with 5 HP. This game is all about the little numbers there, which we so often see in Warcraft 3, and one of the reasons so many people love watching Warcraft 3 games, those little things which have a huge impact upon the game. Having just the kill or just the save.
So we are sort of end-to-end in this one in our opening minutes, and Moon is going to go for the Ancient Protectors.
Yep. And we see, so the classical response to Mass Huntress is to get Bears as soon as you safely can. Bears do very well against Huntress. It's not about damage type, they're just much more resilient, they have spells. Like Archers and Dryads do really well against Hunts too, but they become obsolete once Glaive Throwers are out. They die very quickly, whereas Bears are very good against anything that a tier 1 Priestess Mass Hunts player can do, excuse me. So I really like what Moon did there. He finally decided to do the Ancient of Protector push, and he's got 2 APs finished already, and ReminD has nothing. He cancelled his tier 3 tech. Bears aren't going to cut it here. Dryads do very well against Hunts, but they don't do very well against APs. And he can't get an AP up. He can't get an Ancient Protector up. And this shop is in danger, so he decided to make a second one already. If it got cancelled, he might as well cancel it now since his first one finished. And is picking up some damage there. 1 Demon Hunter with 1.5 hero level. I even have to add that one of the creeps here in the start by ReminD got killed by an Ancient of War, so he didn't get full experience from that camp. But I can't say that it has a huge effect on how the game has gone. Even if he had got 1.7 DH, he didn't kill a unit since, so he still wouldn't be level 2. It might be crucial a little bit later than that though, but with a level 2 demon, with a level 2 Priestess of the Moon here by Moon, a Priestess of the... Okay. Yeah. That means that he has Searing Arrow and True Shot. And normally we see this happening with level 1 Priestess. This creep camp that he did in the start really helped him to get a better Priestess here. Early bear for rejuvenation by the Demon, but the Demon can't do things by himself. He is only level 1, not level 6 after all. And 4 APs coming in. At the same time, Moon must be bolstering his army with Glaive Throwers. 1 coming in. 1 already arriving, 2 arriving, 2 Glaive Throwers and 1 more coming up. And excellent game by Moon. Freestyling as he likes, doing the best. He changed his plans so quickly. He made Tree of Life, cancelled it before ReminD even scouted it on account of how the game was going. ReminD's aggression and the fact that ReminD wasn't level 2 Demon yet. He was just level 1 but trying to thwart whatever Moon's doing, and Moon is like, okay, I'm not going to invest in economy. I know that I can take you head on now. And very fast decision by him to go for a push here. And how easy is it to do what Moon's done and just drop everything and change? So other players may reach the same decision as Moon, but they may reach it 10 or 20 seconds later. And it might not be as good anymore then. And you almost can't speak in terms of whether it's easy or hard. It's just you have it or you don't. By your talent or by your experience, just to reach the proper conclusion really fast and to reach the proper conclusion. And I think, yeah, this was really nice. From this point onwards, it's very easy to play out the good game for Moon, and it's good game by ReminD. Very nice game by Moon. I must say I'm really surprised that he won this game 2-1. Also on the maps that were played, but he definitely deserved the win. All right, well, congratulations to Moon and Grubby. Fantastic commentary. Thank you very much for coming with us. I do hope you'll join us for the consolation match and for the grand final. Which might be today or might be tomorrow. It kind of depends whether they stick to their schedule that they announced last night or this morning. And that's anybody's guess. But if it is today, I'll definitely join you again. It was really fun. Great. Thanks for having me. Thank you very much. We will be back with Counter-Strike as soon as we know when that's going to be played. I did see XP3 poke his head through the door, so I would imagine not too long from now. So from TosspoT and Grubby, thank you very much.